Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Audrey wig by Rene of Paris, and the color on this is Copper Glaze. This is the unrooted version of this color. So before I talk about the wig, I'd like to talk about the color just a little bit. This color is really similar to like the Raquel Welch Fiery Copper. So if you like that one, you're probably going to really like this one. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so I can show you all the different tones. This is a highly dynamic color. It's just got a ton going on. As you can see, the base color is kind of like a medium to light copper. It's definitely a gingery sort of copper color. And then on top of that, we've got all these luscious blonde highlights. Some of them are kind of ashy, some of them are kind of butterscotch, and it all sort of blends together to create this highly dynamic, decidedly warm color. It's very pretty on though. Audrey is a pretty no frills wig. This is, and by that I mean not pretty no frills, but pretty, comma, no frills. It's actually really cute on. It has a closed top, you know, there's nothing fancy going on with the cap construction because it's a Rene of Paris high fashion wig. So it doesn't have a lace front or anything like that. It's just, you know, a good running around town kind of hairdo. So let me show you what Audrey looks like from all sides. This is a really cute little everyday haircut. The front down is 4.75 inches, the crown down is 6 inches, and the nape is 2.25. So you can see when I turned around, it's really short in the back. This is a great little everyday workhorse wig, as I mentioned. It's a little tight on me, but the great thing about these Rene of Paris caps is that they do loosen up over time. So if you put it on and it feels really tight right out of the box, don't lose hope. As long as it isn't giving you a headache, you should continue to wear it for a little while so that way it loosens up and conforms a little bit better to the shape of your head. And speaking of which, let me go ahead and take this cap off so I can show you what the construction looks like. So, as I mentioned, this is a very no frills kind of cap construction. It's completely closed on the top with rose lace. It's not open, so it doesn't really breathe super well on top, but it does breathe well on the sides and in the back. It has an extended felt nape, but no Velcro adjusters. Instead, it adjusts a bit like a bra strap here in the back. We do have closed ear tabs with the rose lace, so no felt there either. In fact, there's no felt on the perimeter of this cap at all, with the exception of at the nape there. Like I mentioned, it's a little stretchy, but not super duper stretchy. You'd have to wear it a little bit to get it to stretch out. The entire top of the cap is permateased, and that's pretty common with these no frills sort of cap construction wigs. That permatease helps obscure the tracks on the top of the wig, so that way when people are looking down they don't see them. So I actually think that that's all right in this application. This wig is not super poofy, as you could probably tell when I had it on. It's got a really nice sort of natural volume despite the permatease. It's got a lot of very pretty layering all over. Very nice everyday sort of hair. You shake her up a little bit, you can even get a little bit more of that layering to pop out, so that's what I'm going to do before I put her back on. Upside down, shake fast. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put Audrey back on for you. One thing I want to point out about this copper glaze before I put it back on, you see how it's a little darker here at the nape, and that those highlights are mainly here at the top? That's something to pay attention to with these short styles. It adds a little bit more dynamicism to the cut. And now that she's a little messier, I'm just going to go gung-ho and fluff. Fluff, fluff, fluff. All over. So much fluffing. And now you can kind of see some of her potential. Audrey is kind of a chameleon. She can look sort of demure right out of the box when she's a little flat from being in the packaging. And if you fluff her up and put a little bit of synthetic safe styling product in her, she can be super, super cute and quirky looking. What an adorable, shaggy little cut. Let me show you what this one looks like on all sides one more time now that I fluffed her up real good. So for the price, this one's super awesome. This one is the Audrey wig by Rene of Paris in the color Copper Glaze. I'm Heather from CysterWigs.com. If you like what I'm doing here, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my wig store. It's just www.cysterwigs.com, also known as CysterWigs. And until next time, I hope you have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.